Heyo! Welcome to Brief Calculus Math 201. I believe we're out of South Bend. I am Becky Menning, and I will be your fearless leader on this journey through the 16-week course this fall 2020. I know you were expecting Monica Champion, who is phenomenal and a very good friend of mine. I hope I can live up to the expectations that she has set for everybody. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be your instructor. So, a little bit quickness here, just kind of going through. We've got ourselves 8 modules. We've got ourselves 16 weeks. So we're going to spend roughly 2 weeks per module. That's our goal. All right. So to get started, I just want to point out some just big highlights here. First off, please read the syllabus. You'll notice that it's got the weighted of the assignments and stuff here. We have my name, again, Becky. My email address, which I do check fairly often. It's on my phone, so I check it a lot. Because we are virtual, this is an online class, I do not have office hours, but I work from home and I'm on my computer about 12 hours a day. So if you have an issue, we need to talk, you let me know, we can set it up, we can have office hours whenever you need them, assuming I'm not in a meeting for work, okay? But read the syllabus, it's going to kind of just give you an idea of what you need, right? You will need a My Math Lab code for this so that you can do your homework, quizzes, exams through that. Textbook is not necessarily required because the ebook comes with that. So that's up to you, but read through this, email me with questions. It's pretty straightforward. The other thing I just want to draw your attention to is the announcements. Right now, it's very boring, just the normal Ivy Tech first day announcement. That's not mine. When I get done with this video, I will post a very engaging and very inspiring first announcement with the link to this video. I want you guys to be looking at your announcements, okay? So you should be checking them a couple times a week. I will post inspirational things to you or not. Maybe it'll just be a reminder of, hey, don't forget this is due. Hey, don't forget this. Hey, schedule your exam with me. Whatever. I will be sending out emails and posting announcements with information. So make sure you're checking those on a regular basis. And if you have questions, get them to me as soon as possible so we can keep this communication going. All right. Now, back to modules. So really everything you need is built into modules. You're not supposed to see that because I'm... Let's go to student view. I should have done that to start with. Please excuse my slowness with this. But we'll go to student view. So this is what you would see, which looks pretty similar. But when we go to modules, you don't see the additional instructor crap. So you've got your Ivy Learn course orientation. That's up to you if you want to look at any of that or not. I'm not going to be upset. Same with resources. If you need them, use them. If you don't, don't. One thing to point out, it's got a TI-84 in here. You do not have to have a TI-84 to get through this course. A regular scientific calculator will do fine. If you have questions on that, email me and we'll get through it, okay? But here's what I want to kind of point out. You will see that we have homework, quizzes, discussion boards, and you notice that it's Module 1A, Module 1B. Remember how I said there were 2 weeks per module? You've just kind of figured it out. So everything from Module A is doing that first week. Everything from B is doing that second week. Now, when you click on this homework, this is how we can get into the homework. I really wish it would... oh, why is there no... I'm going to have to check out the due date situation because they are due dates. They are set every week. Homework, quizzes, discussion boards, all due Sunday night at midnight. Exams will be due on Fridays at 6 p.m. We'll talk more about exams as we get closer to those. I got to figure out why there's no due date showing up. I'll figure it out. The first time you go into your homework, you're going to have this user agreement with Pearson. You're going to feel free to read it if you would like. Eventually you will accept it. This will link things. If you already have a Pearson account, if you've used My Math Lab in the past, you can sign in. If you haven't, you'll create. It will walk you through the process. You're going to need that code either from the bookstore or you can buy directly through the site. That's up to you in your world, whatever you would like. After you do that one time, then every time you click on the homework, it'll take you right to where you need to be. Okay, so that's just kind of, you do that early. Get into that early. That way, if there are issues, we can get through. But all homework, quizzes and exams are done through my math lab. So you're going to have to make sure that you have that taken care of. Okay. Again, I thought I did these due dates, but this also doesn't show a due date. Your due dates will all be set before this class starts on Monday. So just beware, there are due dates, and they are, well, they're kind of set, right? So if you have an issue of, hey, I can't get this done for whatever reason, you would email me and ask for an extension. Now, extensions are not granted because you asked. That's not how I roll. It needs to be legit, like, oh, I forgot that I had homework. Not a good excuse. You know that you have stuff due every Sunday. Don't wait till Sunday to start. You should be starting this stuff during the week. I don't do a lot of emailing on the weekends. So if you have a question on Sunday, you're probably out of luck until Monday, and then the due date has passed. So you're going to want to start your homework throughout the week. That way, if we need to have content discussions, we can have those throughout the week. Okay? Okay, great. Glad we got that taken care of. Yeah, so you've got your assignments, you've got your modules. You'll notice there is a Zoom link. We don't have a set, my computer is cursed. We don't have a set Zoom time, but I am more than willing to set up one-on-one or small group chat if we need to, and through Zoom, and hang out whenever we need to. So all you need to do is communicate with me what you need, and I'll do my best to help. But everything you need is through the modules, okay? So check those out. Again, work early, work often, and if you have questions, get those to me as soon as possible so that we have ample time to work through these things and get you to be successful, right? That is the goal. The 2 exams, they will be proctored by me. So you don't have to go anywhere. You can do them from home. I just ask that you have a webcam so that we can, I can look at you. And we will talk about how to schedule those. I'm very, very lenient. I work from home, so we can schedule anytime as long as I'm awake, which does limit your hours a little. But again, we'll talk more about that when we get closer to the exams. Right? We got like 8 weeks. So, okay. Email me with questions. Good to meet you guys. See you next week. Later.